everybody, what's up? My name is Justin Romack, and I'm coming at you on the Todd Blog and probably YouTube and an archive in my blog. But I am doing my guest blogger spot that I won in the interview section of Todd's blog a couple weeks ago. Actually, what I think it was called, and I don't think Todd published it, but I think it was called the Coolest Dude Around with a Blog Contest. That's what we call it at my house. That's what you should probably call it at yours. But I won a free guest blogger spot, and so I am going to use it to review a new device that I got. And I should probably preface this with a little bit about myself. I have had glaucoma since birth, and I've had about 80 plus eye surgeries, and so I've had a consistent struggle with accommodating textbooks and handouts and all sorts of things around the house that I would need to read. And so I have recently acquired a new device called the iPal, and it's not I-P-A-L, it's E-Y-E-P-A-L. I thought that was kind of funny, but I got this device, and it's basically, as you can see here, it's a camera, which is this little box-shaped thing up here, and it has an LED in it for some lighting. And it's on a stand that has an L shape at the bottom. And so basically what this software and hardware do is they take a regular piece of paper, books, anything like that, put it on the stand, and the software is called OCR software. It's optical character recognition, and basically that's a lot of cool words to say that it takes an image, reads the text on the image. It's not perfect, it's not flawless. It's been around for a while, but this device actually offers some portability. A lot of times they use big flatbed scanners, and so I don't want to carry that in my backpack. I have no desire to do that. So I got this thing, and it folds up. I mean, it's less than a pound, so it's very, very portable. So basically I have a syllabus here, and I'm going to be studious, and I'm going to take a look at this, and it's pretty neat. I've actually been able to keep up so far, even in the first week of class. And so the software is going to take this text and read it to me, and it's very, very quick. Very, very portable. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to place this, line it up with the top, and I press the E key.
Elizabeth Rosscom 381 Fall 2008 Public Relations Writing Com 381.001 Stephen F. Austin State University Course Syllabus Fall 2008 Fall 2008 Instructor Elizabeth Ross Office Room 1114
very, very quick.
Student Recreation Center Phone 936-468-5844 Email EIROSSSS.
Very, very, very quick. Very, very quick, very, very accurate. Now this is a pretty simple text document. It will continue on down the page. I can pause it, and now that I've scanned it in, I can put it up.
EIROSSSASU.edu class time 11 a.m.
It will basically just go down that page, and so that's not a problem. I mean, it's a pretty simple sheet of paper. Handouts, it can do quizzes, tests, anything that's got text on a sheet of paper that's not garbled up to where you would even have a hard time reading it. This thing does really, really well with. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I was hesitant to do it, but I've got a book here, a public relations book for the same class, and so I am going to scan this in. Now it has a book mode. I'm not going to do it in book mode. I don't know it well enough to demonstrate it, but it will actually, the camera can sense when you're changing pages, and it will, when it sees no movement left, it'll go ahead and snap the picture. I'm not going to do that. I am going to just scan it in normally and show you basically how it's going to break down the book. We'll go ahead and I will scan it in, same way. Oops.
Camera stop. Process canceled. Camera started.
Alright.
Rules for writing a news release. Chapter 5 News releases and fact sheets. Professional tips. All news releases should be news-centered according to Schubert Communications, a Pennsylvania public relations firm.
Simple as that. It's pretty neat. You've got the ability to do tons with this text. Now that I've got it on the computer, I can do a multitude of different things. Say I were taking a quiz, I could hypothetically take the quiz and just bold my answer if it was a multiple choice, or type my answer into a blank. Very, very neat. It offers me a lot of independence. I can read my mail with it. If I were to go down and check our mail, I can sort the mail. It reads who it's from. I was actually able to fill out respond to our DirecTV contract last week, and that was really neat. That's something I haven't been able to do. I've had to wait for Angela to get home or have somebody else read it, and it's just, it's levels the playing field, if you will. Another really, really neat feature, and I haven't tried it out, I know it works, but you can actually export the text as an MP3 file. And so if I wanted to put it on my iPod, I could scan in a couple pages of this book. It says it can do 20 pages in a minute at the auto shoot feature. But if I wanted to take a couple pages of this book and put it on my MP3 player, I could do that. What else? It does different voices. Right now I have a Microsoft mic or something like that, and so if I wanted to change it to, it has UK English, could do that. It's always fun to play with the voices. I've got it on a slower rate, but I'll just quickly show you some of the voices. It's actually BW Paul. I'm going to put it on the Australian woman. Now, it's got a couple Australian voices on here, and I think that's kind of funny because you can do like a whole Hillsong kind of thing. That's kind of fun.
Voices set to Scansoft Karen _full_22KHZ.
It'll totally read in the different voices. I'm gonna show you how fast I typically have it, and it just show you how versatile it is for different people. Of course, not going to read it now, but
text not found. Camera started.
You can change a ton of different things and make it faster and speak in different
Chapter
languages.
news releases and fact sheets. Professional tips. Rules for writing a news release. All news releases should be news-centered according to Schubert Communications, a Pennsylvania public relations.
So basically pretty fast. Now it's really neat. I've actually spoke with the developer before I got the product, and he told me that they're going to start working with handwriting. They're going to start working in different languages. There's going to be some currency recognition, some color recognition. Of course, I'm sure that the accuracy will get better, but the coolest thing of all is that I don't have to get new hardware. And a lot of products out there, they'll add features, but you've got to buy new hardware, and it's expensive. It's really unfair to the consumer, but really, really a fantastic piece of equipment. It's given me a ton of independence. It's been a pleasure to share it with you, and show it to you. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I will post this on my blog, and I will probably post some follow-ups on my blog as soon as I kind of learn a little bit more about it. But I appreciate you taking a watch, and let me know if you've got any questions, and I will see you next time.